Hey, it has been a minute since I've done a voiceover for anything, honestly. So I just want to start off by saying, yes, I did indeed watch Epic. And it was epic. I know no one's ever made that joke before. But before we get into that, I just want to show you guys that I was sent over this really cute pencil case from Blippo. It is a really cute hardcover case that you can use to carry your pencils, markers, pens, things like that. And I think it's the perfect and probably the cutest case you can get for protecting your precious art supplies. This video isn't sponsored, they just sent this case to me. If you like shopping for really cute things, check out their website. And I also have a link in the description below where you can get a free gift with no minimum purchase. Not affiliate, it's just there for you. Okay, now Epic. So Epic was recommended to me by a friend at work, and for a minute he had been asking me to listen to this album, and I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll do it, whatever. Even though I love Greek mythology, I don't know why, but when it comes to people introducing stuff to me, it takes me kind of a long time to actually get to it for some reason. Even if it's something I know I will enjoy, I just kind of procrastinate on having good feelings, I guess. I don't know why. That's just the way I am. One of my red flags. But eventually I got around to it. I think I started like a couple months ago, and then I just finished it a few days ago, and oh my gosh, what a freaking experience. I will be honest, when I first started listening to the album, I did not think that I was gonna like it. Because from what I remember, I didn't really like the first song, really, but then the second song, Just the Man, oh man. Oh man. I don't know what it is about that song, but that song for some reason just stayed with me. And I'm not even a man, I'm a woman. So like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's like the whole premise. It introduces like basically all the themes that's going to be explored in the series. But I really love that song. It's definitely my favorite. The Underworld, close second for me. And also love Suffering, the song, not like actually suffering. I don't like that. Now let's talk about what I'm drawing. So Odysseus, that is my guy right there. Something about him just makes him so different from protagonists that I usually see, because like naturally you kind of cheer on the protagonists in like any source of media, but for this particular story, I was just like rooting for him the whole time. When he finally kind of had his descent into becoming something different, like becoming a monster, I like felt bad for him, because like he kind of had no choice, and I don't really blame him for the things he did. And I just like, I was so desperate for him to finally return home to his wife and son. Like, I wanted it like just as badly as him. And guys, you know how hard it is just for the general audience to build empathy for a fictional character? It's really hard. Like, you can maybe care about a character or kind of just like root for them in a general way, but to actually empathize with them and wanting them to achieve their goals in such a sincere way, that is super hard to do through storytelling. And this story did it perfectly. I don't know how. I really don't, but I'm taking notes as we speak. Now, for what I'm drawing Odysseus because I am obsessed. Now, usually when I'm obsessed with a character, you know, I might be like, hey, that's my husband. But with Odysseus, I respect the marriage, okay? Him and Penelope, those two are soulmates. I don't want to get anywhere in between that. So the way I'm drawing Odysseus in the first sketch, he's definitely kind of a young king kind of vibe. And he kind of has like that hope and glee in his eyes that will disappear over the course of his journey, as we all know. I really like how in the fandom, we all kind of have a general idea of what he looks like, because when I was seeing how other people were drawing him, they all kind of like generally look the same, like the same hair, kind of the same beard concept. And I don't know why, I think we all agree that Odysseus is associated with blue. Like, I don't know if that's like accurate to the original story, you know, from centuries ago. But like when I think Odysseus, I think blue. Like he like wears a blue cape. I don't know. That it's just kind of one of those weird things. Also, another thing I wanted to point out is that when I was listening to the album, I was literally only looking at the album covers and reading the lyrics online with no pictures besides like what was on the album covers. And then when I finished all the songs, I went on YouTube to see like the animations of it, because, you know, that's how you know that I'm like fully in the fandom, where I watch animations of it. I never do that, by the way. Like, that is so rare for me. But when I looked at the animations, the way people animated it was near identical to the way that I was imagining it when I was listening to it for the first time. And that is so surreal, because how did we all imagine the same thing without seeing any pictures besides the album covers? Like, especially there was like this one animation where Hermes first talks to Odysseus, and I was like, that looks exactly how I was imagining it in that scene. That is so weird. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. My favorite depiction, though, of the epic saga is definitely the way Neil Illustrator draws Poseidon. Like, look, I'm gonna be honest. If he told me to get in the water, I'm jumping in. I don't know about you, but I'm going in there. You don't have to ask me more than once. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I really enjoyed Epic. It was definitely one of my favorite pieces of media that I consumed this year so far. And seeing people's theories, the connections throughout all the songs, bro, the motifs. Oh my gosh, the motifs really get me. The waiting, that one always gets me, always makes me tear up, bro. I don't know, there's just like layers to it, bro, because it can just like mean different things. I don't know, I just love it, bro. I don't even know how to describe it. As you can see, I did draw Odysseus as kind of his own version of a Heartless. This is kind of when he gets back to Ithaca and he heard about what the suitors were trying to do with his wife. And you know, he was completely justified. I don't care what anyone says. Odysseus, they can never make me hate you. Like, he was so valid. Like, I have never been so hyped during a song than when I was listening to Odysseus. The freaking choir singing his name. Are you kidding me? Like he's his own boss. He's literally the final boss. Ugh, king of my heart. And I can't describe to you the happiness I felt that he was able to finally reunite with his family. Because low-key, I didn't think he was going to be able to. Because, you know, it's a tragedy kind of story. So you're not really expecting a happy end, but I'm so glad that he got one because he really deserved it. Like with stories like this where they're just like killing so many people, do they really deserve to have a happy end? In this case, yes, because Odysseus was literally fighting for his life, for others' lives, but the odds were against him. Literally gods were fighting against him. How can a man combat that, you know? So the ending that he got was truly deserved. He deserves all the happiness in the world. Him, Penelope, and telecommunications. I will be doing an actual review on my gaming channel because I wasn't sure if I should upload it here or my gaming channel, but gaming is like media, so I'm going to upload it there. So if you want to hear more coherent thoughts about what I thought about Epic, it's going to be there at some point. I hope you guys end up enjoying, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, give it a like, share, subscribe for more, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!